Hey guys, it's X here in the Fire Stingray on the course Port Town 2 in this, the 13th installment of the Race a Day series. And I'm doing another one of these tired casts. It's really late, or early, however you want to look at it. 6:01 a.m. Been up all day, and I just really wanted to get this out because I hadn't gotten one of these out in a couple days. So, I'm getting this one out. Would this really be considered a cast, to be honest? Because a cast would be like over a sporting, like an esports event, like StarCraft or League of Legends. That would be a cast. Though, that does bring up an interesting question, doesn't it? Is this an esport now? Is F-Zero an esport? I'm not seriously asking if F-Zero is an esport. I don't think Race a Day is an esport. I wouldn't consider it one. We don't have teams. We don't have people professionally competing or anything like that. But we do have people competing, technically, because we are sort of keeping score. And we do have multiple racers and all that going on. So this is sort of like a little miniature esport we got going on here, which is pretty cool. A miniature esport to which we are nearing the end. There's only 2 more after this one. Speaking of keeping score, actually, I'm glad I brought that up. A Twitter user by the name of CW Sterling is doing something really cool. He's got a website that's tracking all of our times, or everybody who shows up on the grid. I don't know how people like Xenofire and CW Sterling and Long Drink are keeping track of who's racing, other than looking at the video responses whenever I approve them. That's kind of difficult because it's kind of difficult for people like CW Sterling, Xenofire, and Long Drink to keep track of the scores because my time constraints don't allow me. What was I doing right there? I was looking right at that explosive car. It looked like I wanted to hit it. Jeez, going back and looking at this as I'm racing it, that was just... Why did I do that? I could have easily dodged it. In any case, yeah, as I get time, I approve these things, so it must be hard to keep track of these, because when I approve the video responses could be at any given moment, so kudos to you guys who are keeping track of all this stuff. Like I was saying, CW Sterling made a website that keeps track of all of our times. There is a link to that website in the video description. And I find it really cool that he's learning how to code through this. He's using something called Code Igniter, and he said he was learning it. And I guess he's using Race a Day to learn it, which is really, really awesome to me. I love seeing people use this to do other things besides stuff that's directly related to the race. And it's got everybody's times in there, and all the different courses that we've raced, and it's got everybody and their YouTube channels, everyone that's shown up on the grid again. Like I said, I don't know how they're keeping track of all of it, but it's really cool. The link to it is down in the video description. Go check that out, guys. It's really awesome. And as always, if you have the time, check out some of the other video responses going on some of the other Race a Day videos, and the ones that will be appearing later in this Race a Day video. So, yeah. This is a whole lot of fun. Let's keep it going. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.